Hello, good morning. So right now I'm in Castle Crag State Park, and if you looked at that first picture I showed, that rock looks sort of like a castle up on the hill. That's why it's called Castle Crag. I assume I didn't look that up, but anyway, or maybe somebody actually told me that. Come to think of it, several days ago somewhere. I don't know, but yeah, I can see how it kind of resembles a castle up on the hill. Anyway, I'm just down here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm moving really slow. I've got a couple of miles in, maybe, or 3, or I don't know. But I stopped here at this creek to get some water. It's listed as a reliable water source, and some of the others could be dry coming up. And I've got a big day ahead of me with 8 miles of climb. It's a long way to be climbing 8 miles. I mean, it's 3,000 foot elevation gain, so it's not like the steepest of hills, but it's still a lot of gain and a lot of walking. 8 miles uphill is a lot. I'll be wore out for sure. And anyway, and to make matters worse, it's supposed to be 100 degrees today and the rest of the week, or more, 100 plus. So I stocked up on water here since it's a reliable source. And my pack is already weighed down with food because I went to the store yesterday in town. So this is not going to be a fun day. Next time you hear from me, I'm going to be worn out. And I didn't sleep very well last night either, so yeah, it's just a confluence of I'm going to be tired. Too many things are not on my side today, but I'll be okay and I'll make it. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Sorry. It seems like I had something else unimportant to tell you. I don't know what it was. Climb. Well, it'll come back to me, or it wasn't important. It probably wasn't important to begin with, but if it does, I'll update you. Okay, bye. Well, it hasn't been too bad so far. Like I said, the grade's not real steep, but it's warm. But the sun's not on me. I'm in the trees and stuff, so it's not too bad. But I wonder if you can guess which piece of gear I could not be hiking without right now. Can you tell? I can't tell if you can tell from the video or not, but those little bees. They're just, let's see. I can't tell if you can see them. But they just swarm your head. They're relentless. They don't stop. So there's no use in killing them. There's too many. It's too hard anyway. It's distracting. But at least with the net, I can continue to hike. Without the net, I'm just constantly swatting at them. And, it's dangerous because they can cause you to make a wrong step. But I hate them. But what are you going to do? Part of it. So I don't kill them, or there's no point in killing them. Like I said, there's too many, and it's kind of against the leave no trace principles anyway, to be out here just killing things indiscriminately. Even though they're just bugs, I still try to not kill things for no reason. There's no need for it. Except for the mosquito that gets into my tent at night. Like when I'm loading up my tent and have the door open, if he's in the tent, he's gone. Sorry. Mosquitoes don't get my sympathy. So anyway, these guys, I just assume they're doing what they got to do to get by, to make ends meet, provide for their family, whatever they're doing. But I don't like them. They're in my ear. Without the net, they try to get in your nose, they get in your ear, your mouth, eyes. So anyway, I just call them to complain. And I don't know how far I've gone. Not very far really, but when was the last time I talked to you? An hour ago. So the good news is that it won't be today because it was like 26 miles from my starting point. But there's a lake up top that they say is a good swimming lake. So I'll probably do that tomorrow if I can if the timing is right. And there's go for a dip. Sounds good. I could do it right now because it's going to be 100 degrees this week. So it'll feel good no matter what time it is. And yep, that's all I got. Onward and upward. Whoa! Stumbled a little. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so this morning I was thinking about going to this lake, and that might be it over there. Let's see if you can see over there. I think, yeah, right there in the middle. Anyway, it's called Porcupine Lake. It's supposed to be one of the better lakes to swim in here on the trail. I don't know if I'll swim or not, but I want to at least go see it and check it out. And it's really not that hot out yet, but it's only 10. No, what time is it? I don't know what time it is, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's awfully close. It's probably not the one I was thinking of because it's too close to me. I think I'm still a couple hours away from Porcupine, so that's probably not it now that I think about it. But it's a lake. Anyway, I'm up on the mountaintop and just cruising along, and you can see there are clouds in the background which look like rain. And now they don't look like storm clouds. I mean, lightning can come from lots of, yeah, anyway, I haven't heard any rumbling, and they don't look like storm, but it does look like rain. But I'm trying to outrun it. So if it was truly a storm, I'd be getting down from this trail and not off the trail. I mean, I can't just exit, but you know, I can go down. I just take I have to bushwhack or walk through the bushes and try to just get down to about where those trees are. So it just makes it a little bit safer. But for now, I think I'm okay. Barring that one lucky strike, the first strike, but whatever. So anyway, didn't mean to get anybody scared. It's safe up here. So anyway, I'm headed out to, I'm either going to stop at the lake or cruise by. I'll probably have lunch there regardless, so just to check it out since people seem to think it's a nice place to be, to hang out for a little while. So that's today, and that's really all I've got planned other than walk, see how many miles I can get, try to make up some for yesterday where I was just, I just didn't have much energy yesterday, that's all. But I ate a whole bunch of junk food this morning, so I'm ready to go. I'm hyped up. So, all right. This has been a very uninteresting post by me, so thanks for watching. Hello. Okay, get lighting please. There we go. Well, I was making good time today. I got up early, hit the mountain, and making really good time, but now it's rainy, so I had to stop and put my pack cover on and get out my rain gear and put it on. So that slowed me down, so I thought I'd stop and make a quick public service announcement or whatever. So yeah, I was hoping for big miles today. I'm still gonna try for that, but I don't like these little interruptions. But that goes with it. Haven't had too many rain interruptions this trip, that's for sure. But there's gonna be more and more of these, I think, and it's also getting a little chilly since I'm wet. But once I start hiking, I'll warm up again. So I just saw my first true southbound PCT hiker. I saw a few others, but they had started at weird places because of the snow and stuff. But this guy started at the beginning and has come this far. So that's cool. Good for him. He's moving along. Yeah, what else is in the news? So last night, 2 nights in a row, last night, night before, as I was going to bed, I stayed up late because I'm hiking late, and by the time I get my tent up, it's dark. But both nights have been just absolutely amazing as far as the stars and the dark sky and the stars that are out. You see the Milky Way and millions of stars, and it's just it's been awesome actually. I kind of wish I'd been cowboy camping so I could just, you know, lay down on the ground on a pillow and look up instead of standing out and going like this. Like I don't want to wake up with a sore neck, but yeah, it's been really nice, and it reminded me that that's really one of the reasons that I wanted to be out here too, was to look at the night sky and the dark skies and all of the stars. And there's been other nights too that I've, you know, noticed or watched late at night, but last 2 nights have been really cool. Saw a few meteors, not very many, 3 or 4 in the past 2 nights total, but they're still kind of cool. And yeah, what else? But as you're looking out there at the stars, you know, I've been on all these mountains and these rivers, and everything's so huge. Well, when you look up at the stars and realize that, yeah, these mountains aren't that big in the grand scheme of things, but it's really cool to be able to look out and see all those stars, because a lot of people don't get a chance to do that. It's been a long time since I've got to do it. I mean, I grew up in rural Indiana, and it was pretty dark, and you can see a lot of stars at night, but I think being out here and being at elevation really makes it, you know, just it's really cool to see so many stars out there. So anyway, that's that. And I woke up this morning. I'm 56 miles from Mount Etna, the town of Mount Etna, and obviously that's a 2 28-mile days, or a 30 and a 26, and those are, as you know, I just set a new track record of 28.8 this week, so I'd have to do that twice in a row, today and tomorrow, to make Etna. So that's not going to happen, but I'm going to try. And this weather is cool. It's good hiking weather. I wish it really wasn't. It's not raining, it's misting, but it's kind of raining a little bit. But I was worried about the 100-degree weather report, but you know, that's down there on the ground for the ground people, not for the mountain people. So it's really nice up here today. And even, I'm sure, down there, wherever there's cloud cover, probably there too, I'm not sure. But so it's really pleasant. It's chilly, but once I'll be hiking, I'll be fine. And it's just about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, yeah, 10 o'clock, 10:30, so I got an hour and a half before noon. Then I'll check my mileage and see what I'm on target for. And yeah, if I don't make it, I'm probably not going to make it in 2 days. I don't expect to make it to town in 2 days, but you know, it gives me a challenge, something to do. Since, you know, walking in the woods is just pretty much the same view all the time. New trees, it's pretty, but nothing new to see. So I just put my head down and go, and see what happens. And once I get to Etna, we'll go from there. Figure out my skip plan. All right, enough chitter chatter. I got to get back on the road. It's actually a trail, and this is what I look like. I don't need all this gear. But I just keep thinking it's going to get worse, and I don't have to stop again. So, but this will probably make it worse for me, because I'll probably just start sweating more and it'll get wet from the inside out instead of the outside in. But, oh well, whatever happens, I can always stop and take it off if I have to. So, alright, see you later.